Hey there, Shrine Runners! Hello, and welcome to the Fox Shrine. I'm Araxis, your host, and tonight we're starting up a new game. What game is that? We are going to be playing the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Hey there, Kuro. Hey, Ada. Hey, Sophie. Welcome. Hope you're all doing alright. I'm doing pretty well, and looking forward to sharing this game with you. It's a game that I did play a little bit on my own because I thought initially that it might not be so good for streaming. But you know what? I've sort of come a little bit around on that. And given that people seem to be interested in seeing this one, and the friendly streaming policy of the developers, as well as I'd be wanting to sort of bring attention to the game as well, because it's an indie game that they spent a lot of money and put a lot of their heart and soul into it. So I want to show it off to people and finish it on stream. So with that, let's get into the game, and yes, let us defend the academy. All right. Hold on. Where's my bloody there it is. There it is. There we go. You showing up? There we go. All right. And just to show you how much I have played the game, I've gotten up to day 72 of this, so I've played a fair bit. However, from what I have heard, this still isn't halfway through the game. This is a big one. All right, this is a big game. So let's get started, shall we? Without any further ado. And we're absolutely going to play on the normal difficulty setting. The game's not too difficult. Is there even fighting in the war room? There might be. There might be fighting in the war room. It's called the war room after all, right? All right. So yeah, we'll do the normal one. Violence.
Nothing ever happens to me. Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Yep, same old. This is how it's always been, and probably how it always will be.
Absolutely, 100%. Nothing will change. Where's the sun?
Takumi! Time to get up! Breakfast is ready!
Coming.
A question mark.
It's about time. Your father already left for work.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Katawa have known each other so long, she's practically one of the family. I don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Huh?
Sheesh, Mom! Don't encourage her!
Shipping the kids, huh?
These eggs are delicious.
sure are putting them away. Hmm.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
Thank you, dear. It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
So, what about your mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Uh-huh.
Your mother's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over. Just call first, okay?
Very.
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here. To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Well, I must be such a disappointment to you.
Thank you, man. And thank you, Tacky. You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
What if anything up with his pupils?
Oh, man. We got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get good grades. Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
It's like cats with their fur, right?
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
That's not how it works.
Not exactly the positive outlook I was looking for. At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. A mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, huh?
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens report to your nearest shelter until further notice. This is an administrative announcement.
Another alert, huh? Feels like there's been more of them lately. Huh? Don't worry, it'll be all right. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
Already a pretty dystopian
Watch your
environment.
Okay.
All is well indeed.
What do you know? Looks like we've got the whole place to ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure. Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted that this is the way it is, and let them become something normal, mundane even.
Be good
We'll be
to,
okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I'd be good to question that.
I know that, but...
Curiosity is important.
Say the thing.
Really? Again?
Please, for me.
I didn't do it.
Whatever happens, I'll protect Chikarawa, no matter what.
Promise?
You're squeezing me really tight.
This is an administrative announcement. The shelter order is hereby rescinded. It is now safe to continue your day as normal. Please exit the shelters in a calm and orderly manner.
The great therapy walls.
I told you it'd be all right.
Right.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for school.
Yeah. We should hurry.
Up you get.
What? Oh, game over, I guess. We're dead.
Techie, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's a relief.
That definitely looks painful.
What are you doing here, little guy? You lost? Hey! Where are you going?
Don't run off on your own!
Not OSHA safe indeed. Also, she just runs up to go chase
great.
after the dog
What did
instead
you
of
get to now?
going to see if Taki's alright.
Karuha! I don't remember there being a school around here. Looks like the place is abandoned. Oh! Karuha! What is she thinking?
Probably not. Hey, Aguna. Alright, we can use that to move. B to dash. No worries. It's our dash. Karuha! Where are you? No answer. What do I do now? Probably go upstairs, right? Thinking doggo. Maybe. Alright.
Karuha? It's you. What in the...
Takumi Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
Huh? What is this thing? Some kind of weird toy? Or a robot, maybe? And how does it know my name?
I've finally got you all to myself. That girl chasing me wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script. I guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too. The two of you seemed awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to you?
Love.
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
How about no?
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has been raised to red alert.
You see? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
Huh?
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people are. Starting today, your life is about to change.
This blood is sus.
Pack your bags, mister. You're going to war. Hey, where are you going? You forgot this! Come back! Come on!
Stab yourself! Stab yourself!
What the hell was that just now?
Taki!
God, where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there. Oh. What was that? Oh, what is it now?
It's a corrupted mascot.
Come on, let's get out of here!
I don't think they're friends. There's lots of fires.
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before and the day before that. Until now. I lived my life in the same town, with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing. Everything I thought I knew is falling apart all around me. Why is this happening? Oh, damn it! What happened? Karua! I have to protect her.
All
Have
right,
to
Sophie.
Protect Karua. I promised. I said I'd be there for her. No matter what.
If a heart's on them, how bad
Get
can they
away
be?
from her!
You want to save that girl, right?
Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch your dear friends suffer at a time like this. Oh, it's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it, though where you are now.
Oh.
And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you either. Like he had as a 40s American Army voice. You're in the army now. Ah, life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate the poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she's begging for the sweet release of death. Oh, then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit there, helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. No! Not her limbs. Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What? What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding.
Aha!
Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Give it a try. Give it a try? You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally for that matter. Oh, and don't get me started on filly-fallying. Come on, kid. Just do a little self-harm. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know?
If you don't do something soon, your pretty little friend is done for. You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
Why don't you do it? Karua, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight?
Yeah.
Hardly makes difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? Decide your destiny. Fight the weird monsters, fight them, or don't do anything. Ah, the 200-hour story game. I know, right? I've definitely committed to the long haul. You know what? Like, maybe I'm not ready for a 200-hour story game. Let's just end it here. It's your future.
No!
What? After all that, you're saying no? What now? You gonna write a crappy review about how the game was too short and ask for a refund? Go ahead. See if I care. I never liked you anyway. Game over. Alright. I get the feeling that the game doesn't want us to do that. It doesn't want us to leave a bad review about how the game is short. Alright, so we'll fight them. That seems like it's what it wants us to do. It's our future after all.
Damn it.
Oh,
This had better work.
what I was thinking. To be honest, I was acting more out of desperation than anything. Yeah, like I mentioned this before starting the game. I have played the game for about 20 hours or so, like off stream, and then I was sort of like, you know what, this would make a good stream game. I thought it wouldn't be a good stream game initially, and yeah, I've heard that there's still like way more to go. So yeah, decision made, we're streaming. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. Now, without the sheath, it looks less like an injector, like a needle, syringe. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain. Persona! And thrust the blade into my chest. It's alright, it's sharp enough. At least that heart's still working. I am now the Shadow Prefect.
feels good to have all that power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo-anima.
Hemo-anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things. Eliminate the threat to your town, your home, to those you hold dear.
Alright, battle start. Yep, annihilate all enemies, protect Karawa, don't die. Sounds simple enough to me. Choose to act by placing cursor on a character and pressing A.
Say when!
Yep, when you select act, the skill list will open. Select / first. We can do that. Green spaces are areas you can move to, red spaces are areas where you can attack. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting a red space. Yellow spaces represent the / attack range. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Sounds good to me. 5 is better than 4. Let's get up front and defend our childhood friend. Alright, yeah, AP and fatigue. When you use a skill, you consume AP, shown on the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP reaches 0. AP is fully restored every turn and can be gained by defeating specific enemies. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them from moving more than a single space. Yep, so you can take more than one action, but become a lot slower. And our turn. Oh no, more goobers. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies with high move stats can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
Good to go.
I mean, what I want to do is go over there, to be honest.
Here we go.
Alright. That's right, attacking you. You can end your turn yep. And select end turn. Remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. Unable to reach any enemies with your attacks in one turn. Build AP, try again next turn. Very well. Honestly, never something I normally do. Usually I've always got something to do. Hey there, Moonstone! Considering it is the same artist for Danganronpa, I think that is a fair enough call. Close enough. Welcome back, Danganronpa.
I've got this.
Same bloody thing. Move over there.
That's it.
Alright, more goobers. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you'll be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking any action until the end of the following turn. Cursor, RB, use special attack. No worries, can do. So,
say when.
Let's style on these guys.
Gotcha.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa!
Karuha, are you okay?
Hold on your chest, buddy.
Taki!
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
What are you wearing?
It's a long story. I'm not sure I even understand myself.
I knew you'd protect me. I knew you'd keep your promise.
My heart's kind of exposed right now, and I'm not sure if it's my heart anymore.
How touching. A knight in shining armor, charging in to rescue his princess from danger.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors. You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
I refuse.
Academy?
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer. Congratulations! Hooray! Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah! See you on the other side!
Oops. Help! Oh no, I've got isekai'd. Is your whole world Karawa? Day 1. Dots. More dots. We're not vampires, Kuro!
Where am I?
You're in Danganronpa. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing. Better not be class 77.
What happened to me?
You got isekai'd. Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here, each of them slumped over a desk, just like I'd been a moment ago.
Huh?
Hey, what gives? Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I'd never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody else seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place anyway? Some kind of messed up classroom? Hey, Miku. me, the Kulu, me, Kulu. Then, is this a school? Oh, it doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. So, can anyone tell me what's going on here? No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in an uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we'd been brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. You know why we're here? Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy. My name's not Clarissa. Don't explain it all to me. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you guys know. Don't post that I was scared. You sound effects. Hey there, Drago, how you going? What the fuck, man? This is your character, Drago. On the other side of the classroom, Someone else was trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Oh my damn it! I'm not screwing around here! The high school kid who looks like a full-grown adult. Quite. So the new Musou kit's just dropped. Is this the new kit? It's probably OP, right? The new Musou kit's probably OP. Anyway, I'm more interested in King of Greed Dawn. No, not King of Greed. Queen of Hatred. Queen of Hatred Dawn. I sometimes get the magical girls mixed up. That's what I have been waiting for since the very start of Limbus Company. Queen of Hatred Dawn. You don't see Gojo-sized teens very often. Yeah. Probably had to redo some 6 years ago. Maybe. It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean... We've been kidnapped? No freaking way! OP in the sense that they made him blunt, though he benefits from everything from regret and capote. Lovely. Mummy character's been identified. Drago's in search of a mummy. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? This whole day has just been one big mess. I'm just teasing, don't worry. Yeah. What the? That's right. I do remember something. Last thing I remember, I was fighting some kind of weird monsters. It was a bright light. Then I was here. He loses everything, he gets -5 clash power, but regret and capote nullified that. Oof. Lucky I've got both regret and capote. Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all, oof, wah, oh, I'm dead. Huh? For real? You guys have to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Quinn. A little bit, yeah. And all that really happened? Oh, I thought I'd just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something.
Oh.
Did you also speak to that adorable mascot character? Adorable mascot? Does she mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot. Yeah? Jean just skipped from the speech pattern. Yeah, like basically everyone is like very solidly like manifests a character trait. Like it's very Danganronpa in that manner. So if you like it, great. If you don't like it, you're probably like not necessarily going to mesh with this, but I personally really enjoy it. More like a mascot. Then, are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. Yeah. Yeah, the writing is a little bit more Kodaka than it is Uchikoshi. Although, for all I know, maybe Uchikoshi like takes over in like certain like special areas. Yeah, fine with tropes, then you're all good. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want us to do anyway? Oh, isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game! We're gonna be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Killing game? No way! I am not doing this! I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says! Dude, you are totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. She is my favorite character in this, by the way. I love her. Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna jinx it! That's when it happened. What is it now? Time to get to know your new teammates. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know one another. This is so not the time for that. Someone, help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. No, just try it. Oh, we've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. It's the British! The British are coming. Hi-ho, pip-pip, Mary. Bob's your uncle. Oh, man. That sounds like something that might actually happen. Oh, jeez, Rick. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What? You think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. I don't know, maybe he's got a bit of a Heathcliff sort of voice. Maybe he's British. He's British. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. I'm glad you got your character, Drago. Oh, you want to die, bitch? Well, I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. Well, I'll fucking kill you! Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right? I agree. Trying to resist a kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. Well, looks like we're doing introductions now, like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone one at a time and see how it goes. Yep, move around, investigate with A. Now the pink exclamation mark will progress the story. Also double check which places you can investigate by pressing X. Oh, excuse me. There we go. Not a blackboard, but a monitor. Pretty impressive. Someone I should talk to first. Oh, I guess we can't, what does this number indicate? Alright. Well, let's, go left to right, right?
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji. I'ma warn you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Wow. Talk about anger issues. I think, like, it's still done by, like, an indie studio, so, like, the game's got partial voice acting. It will sort of, like, do some voice acting for major scenes. Not too many, but they try where they can. It'd be nice if it had full voice acting, but, yeah, like, budget comes into play.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show, getting to go wild with all that power. Such a rush.
Honestly, I found that whole battle pretty traumatic. I thought a power trip was the last thing on my mind.
I gotta wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to. We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy. I think. He just looks like a thug and acts like a thug. He's not actually a thug.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses? We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off.
He's a comrade.
Ah! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this already. Get away from me! I ain't gonna rest easy until I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you!
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. Told you to back off! I don't want to lose control and hit you! Get away from me, okay? Let's talk with this guy over here.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too?
Trying to manage his anger issues. He's a good guy. He's just a bit angry.
Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me. Here it goes. My name is... what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember. Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
Would you still love me if I were a worm? Thought he was a smart kid, but he's a bully kid. Oops. He thinks that name's cool? Let him have his name, okay?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities. It's a stretch to even call me a person. I'm more like a parasite, minus the ambition.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description. But don't worry, I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades, I can't play sports to save my life, and I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
You got mushrooms? You got some sort of like starry mushroom hobby going on with your head there, at least.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever talks to me.
Technically, I don't think dogs really talk. Don't say that out loud, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind talking to me.
I'm glad you never met someone IRL with this low of a self-esteem.
You haven't spat on me even once. and I repay you by wasting your precious time. Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. Don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have. I'll do my best to keep out of sight. Yep. Alright. Over here?
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school? Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
It's a pretty terrifying situation. I can already feel my body reacting to the fear. Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
You're saying it too.
Huh? Are you two siblings?
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Tsukumo. But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
I think we can see where things are going here.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, you're twins. I guess you do look kind of alike.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either.
I'm thinking that she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype.
My sister eclipses every other sister who's ever existed. Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
Disney princess.
It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else. It should belong to her, and her alone.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose.
I did say that the particular style might not necessarily agree with everyone, so possibly it might grow on you, Sophie. As I said, characters tend to be very laser-focused at times. Some of the characters are particularly obnoxious about it at times, Ima being one of them. Yeah. What's the money that the sisters are yandere?
Beat me, stab me, stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now. This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even seeing you get all bashful and flustered is like sweet, sweet nectar to me. Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
Seriously, knock it off.
I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. It's definitely not a twin thing. He's just a freak. Can I help you with something? If you want to appreciate my dear sister's beauty, I suggest you do it from a distance. Alright, So we'll take a brief pause here, and we'll get to know everyone else, and hopefully there's a few sane people here, right? He's definitely not sane, but I love her. Alright, so, as I said, we'll take a brief break here, okay? Be back in a few minutes. All right, and we are back. Let's go find out about how weird the rest of the class is now, shall we?
Hello there. My name is Eito Aotsuki. Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
Someone's thinking about things. Please be normal.
I don't know. It could be, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie? Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
That's a little bit much.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
At least he's aware.
I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
Okay, sure. I'll do that.
This guy seems pretty easygoing. I'd never have pegged him with a socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. How is he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now? can I just ask why someone was in the hospital? Just because someone doesn't look like physically injured or anything doesn't mean that they weren't unwell in some way.
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be all right? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, not very good with social situations. Yeah, spent a lot of time in the... Yeah, okay. Please let me know... Yep. Alright.
I am Hiriko Shizahara.
She's got some interesting earrings. Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizahara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
She completely shut me down. Yes, that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Dots. Alright, your turn now.
Seriously, what the heck is going on? I'm freaking out here!
Oh, he's got a bit of a Brooklyn voice or something.
Are you okay?
What kind of question is that?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Do I look okay? Who'd be okay in a situation like this? Nothing about this is okay! What rotten luck! Why does bad stuff always happen to me? What did I do to deserve this?
It's Joey Wheeler, everyone.
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about you.
Oh, so much for first impressions.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold. It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, all right? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko.
Alright then.
If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup?
That's really old-fashioned.
Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right?
Wrong.
Having other guys here ruins it.
Wrong, Gaku.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
Trying to get along with someone that's soft-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Oh, he's dug so far, he's in the core now. Bad stuff always happened to me. Joey Wheeler.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
She's a bit more normal.
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she's mentioned it, so am I. Hope everyone's okay. Did Karawa get home safe in the end? What about my mum and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop?
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Don't get into cars with strangers. That's not what you should do.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on stranger danger.
Yes, Takami, quite right.
But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do or die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
Really starting to worry about this girl. Fine, really. Just need a minute to calm down. And finally...
Hi! I'm Darumi Amamiya! Nice to meet ya! So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time! Unless... Is it me? I seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
I think it's makeup. I don't think it's like teeth tattoos or her actual teeth. I think it's just like makeup that she's drawn on there.
Of course I do! Anything less would be a huge disappointment. I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
You best get used to video games. You're in one.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's life or death, no takebacks. I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose. I can't wait for the killing to start!
This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world, to put it lightly. I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So, what now? I really have to get home soon. Usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. Alright, an insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in a corner and stay quiet from here on out. What's going to happen to us?
Huh.
I have a feeling that we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Britain time! There's that bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Yeah, Ada and Tsubasa are pretty reasonably close to normal. Greet your commanding officer. Oh, and Takami's normal as well. He's pretty grounded.
Hey!
As the other protagonist, right? Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. Voice.
It's the robo-bastard from before!
Yeah, wee! Now we're talking! Can't have a killing game without the obligatory evil mascot!
Oh, robo-bastard? Obligatory? I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy!
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding. It's gonna be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk amongst yourselves in the meantime. Let's see. Transcript. You'll all be living here, right? Whatever. Alright. Enough of that bullshit. Well, you can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say.
Hey.
But now, don't get us so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? Well, after I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact...
No!
Don't you dare lay a hand on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us?
Huh?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them in you when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? Yeah. If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. But brother, dearest, please. If you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up.
No.
Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school. However, returning to your regular lives at the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So, it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Outski. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. Come on, man. Is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely received any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sturray turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. He's got laser eyes!
No.
There. I've opened the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be the sky?
Above us, instead of the domed ceiling I'd spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside the complex.
That's the sky?
Don't forget to look at the ground, though.
No way. Somebody, tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother, dearest, will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already, and this is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's gotta be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all of my friends. Someone write that. It may as well be a different world, considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening. Can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, all right. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
And how did we get here, sir, eh? How did we get here? But that's impossible. They gotta go out eventually, right? Right? You're always saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Mariko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because, as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? And that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us? Escape. Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? Kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Kill each other? Oh, no! Oh, that would be simply barbaric! Where do you get these ideas? You imbecile! That's not it? Of course not! Oh, I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. Massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
Defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Oh, forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's got to be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this one is a great honor, you know? Who's responsible for this? There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out. for whatever reason.
Hey.
So, who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Oops, we'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. Lock and load, people! What the hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They who? Who else? Surrey turned to face the blackboard, and his eyes flashed red once more.
No.
Nyon. A remote operation again! It's the goons! Those monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. They're swarming in like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. Oh, we gotta get out of here. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe. But if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
Then I'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. You want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have all the power you need. You mean that chemo whatever that you gave us before? Right? With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now, stations, everyone! Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace! No way. Absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to...
Oh.
You want us to fight? So be it. Stuff like that! Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Count me in! You? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who is going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Oh, maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. I'll probably be about as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this. I'll be damned while I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. A strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. Time for Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pain.
Oh.
Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. Far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? You guys are crazy! We're not talking about some random street punks here. They're full of monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. Oh, we have to find a way to get out of here before it's too late. Why though? As long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, is it starting to sink in? You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here, not the reason why. Now, get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused at a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Huh? Got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. Hey, he's right. For all we know, he could be the one who set those things after us in the first place. Either way, I've got to pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. Won't make any difference whether I join or not. Actually, I'll probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. But that's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. Takes all sorts to win a war, as they say. It's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the look of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle it. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally would be just as much trouble as an enemy. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three, follow me to the war room. Sir Ray trotted towards the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool! Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would all be killed if this skull fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight?
Hey!
Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Sure left, followed by Hiroko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear. Hey, Doomington, how you going? But how could that have anything to do with this? Sure, did he do something to Karawa? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. That's exactly what he wants. Huh? Odds are that it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? How's that going for you? While I'm not sure if I would like playing the Hitman games myself, I have enjoyed watching people play the Hitman games. I think they look quite well done. So hopefully you're having fun with that, Doom. They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life. Stuff like that just doesn't happen. Lies? Empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Remote controlled killer briefcase for the win. Surrey is shady, for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. Yeah, I heard the most recent games are the most UV-friendly ones. Probably... We've also got like more modern controls as well, so I can sort of get into them that way. And they've got like lots of different like modes as well. Like they've got that like roguelite mode, using like all of the levels from the game to sort of like have you like it looks like it's got a lot of replayability, which I think is nice. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back? Or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? How would anyone expect me to get involved in a war? I bet nematodes that are better fighters than me. But you must have fought back at the complex, right? No, not even then. What? I thought we all fought those monsters at least once. When the monsters attacked, they busted up my house real bad. So I grabbed my dog and got out of there as fast as I could. Surrey showed up at some point and kept telling me to fight. But I couldn't have done that even if I wanted to. It's that bad, huh? In the end, he had to stab me with that weird dagger himself. And then I passed out. Next thing I knew, I was here. Early games, adventure games for the impatient. I guess not all of us went through the exact same thing. What if there's a reason for that? There's really nothing special about me. I'm just a regular weakling. When there's trouble, I run away. That's all I know how to do. My whole life's been one long string of problems to run from and confrontations to avoid. Doesn't sound like this guy's going to join the fight anytime soon. Okay, just repeats. Yeah, okay. Everything you hold dear we forfeit. What could it mean? No need to worry, sister dearest. It's got nothing to do with us. Didn't hearing that bother you at all? Oh, not in the slightest. The only thing I hold dear is my darling sister. So long as she remains safe, those monsters can reduce the whole TRC to rubble for all I care. But what if she's not safe? What if those things get in and kill us all? Well, then we'd have a problem. Whatever happens, my dear sister's safety has to come first. So, I'll just have to hope those three maniacs do their best out there. You're just going to leave everything to them? You're not going to get involved yourself? Absolutely not. If anything happened to me, you'd take care of my dear sister. I have to take care of my own safety too, so I can be by her side night and day for the rest of our lives. I still don't get these twins' deal. It's clear they only care about themselves. Being kidnapped was bad enough, but being told to fight monsters we know next to nothing about? That's where I draw the line. There's more going on here than meets the eye. What do you mean? I can't say for sure, but I do know it's not a good idea to act without sufficient information. Maybe if we could learn who's really behind this and what they want, it'd be a different story. Maybe. But that doesn't change the fact that 3 of us have decided to fight. They'll be risking their lives to protect us while we do nothing. Doesn't that seem kind of unfair? I get where you're coming from, and I'm worried about them too, naturally. But they made the choice to fight of their own free will. I don't think we can stop them. Just like we can't change the minds of those of us who have decided to abstain. I want to get out of here just as much as the rest of you. I feel my condition getting worse already. Hey, are we sure there's no way out of here? Even if we leave the school, we'd never get past that wall of flames. Plus, we don't even know where we are or how to get back to the complex from here. That doesn't mean we should give up. There's gotta be something that can help us. Although, now that you mention it, no idea where to start. It's not like we're gonna find a big red button with escape written on it. What rotten luck! This is so messed up! I mean, you could try to fight your way out. I'm no fighter, I'm just a regular dude. You'd have to have a screw loose to want to fight those things. What did I do to deserve a life like this? I wish I could have been born rich or won the lottery or something. Say, what do you think all that everything you hold dear we forfeit stuff was all about? It was just making that up to scare us, right? I wish I knew. What do we do? I don't want to have to fight those things again. Just thinking about it makes me queasy. Are you okay? I'll be fine. Just be a minute. I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Well, I guess it's up to me. It's no good. I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Surrey wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi? Where are you going? No way! You're not going to go join those 3 psychos, are you? Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. Of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said that I'd protect her, no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Katawa, no matter what.
Promise?
Hear that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Surrey put it? Yeah. Yeah. I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Surrey told us to, so I can keep my promise.
Whew!
Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let the others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright. If that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. does look kind of like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. That could wait. Guess we're going to the war room, right? I'd better go catch up with them. Alright, so... open the menu, you can save, load, view important information. Save in the middle of an event. Yeah. Okay. So, we'll save the game here. We will save there. That's going to be our stream save. And... yeah, well, let's get going, shall we? Fight! 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 Yes, we can't go up there. Is this thing on? Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is a message from Surrey. Just a reminder that the war room is on the 3rd floor. Anyone who doesn't want to be branded a coward can join us here anytime. The 3rd floor, huh? Alright. The war room it is. There we go. What is your job? War! Oh, you coming too, Takumi? This means you made up your mind to fight? Yes. I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. It's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. Didn't exactly have a lot of choice, not the way you threatened us. You wound me with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean?
Aha!
I'll explain later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then.
Yeah.
Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemoanima. He was pretty clear. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. Oh, about time. Let's do this! Oh, this is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work, somehow. I've beaten these things once. I'll do it again. Just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Karawa believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle?
I'm ready.
It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Gate of Babylon.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence. This is it, soldiers. I hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost.
Sounds good to me.
This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you, unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
Alright. Yep, lose if the barrier generator is destroyed, protect it to the very end, and destroy all the enemies. Sounds good to me. Lose, any ally dies, barrier generator destroyed. Okay. So, we've got all of our allies over here, and they've all got different special abilities here. So, Takumi, our hero, allows us to use retry and wave reset, so if we fuck up, we can reset the game. Takemaru over here adds armor for each space moved.
Let's do this!
Yeah, each member of the special defense unit has a unique ability, known as a specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. And yeah, he's a great defender with superior mobility and defense with his motorbike. Yeah, 1 armor for each space moved with special rampage. And yeah, so his attack will deal damage to all enemies around him. The game's nicely set things up to let us take advantage of this here. Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. Only effective during the turn it was used, so it doesn't persist. That's fine. Over here,
Ready whenever.
Hiroko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks, so she's got a pretty damn big axe after all. She automatically gains attack +1 for a max of +3 for each enemy she kills during 1 turn from her specialist skill Special Discipline. So she gets stronger as she goes. So you sort of like want to have like multiple turns with her, I guess, and her attack over here is does 5 damage. So we'll start her off over here and take that guy out.
Take this! So unsatisfied. This doesn't feel half bad. I could get used to this.
Oh, dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern. If you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome, we get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
Alright. Now, Darumi.
It's killing game time!
Darumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Darumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. You get depression powers. Alright, so Homicide. So we'll undo that, and yeah, so as you can see, her move is got a little bit of range to it, so you sort of like stay a little bit away with her. So let's move over here, take them out.
Seriously depressing.
And yeah, so this is one of the few things that will heal fatigue, and it also does a little bit of extra damage as well, so she's got interesting uses. Takumi is an easy-to-use character with a great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill, Special Redo, from the menu, accessible by pressing the menu button. Oh, sorry, I just realized we got an ad break, so we'll pause the game here, and we'll return in a couple of minutes, alright? Hopefully we didn't miss too many things. I got a little bit into things. Alright, be right back. Alright, we have returned. And it is time to show these guys we mean business. And I say, go all the way. Just charge in. It's fine. They got a little bit of damage, but it's alright. It's alright, people. Okay.
Time for battle.
Over here, we need you to take out the big guy.
Die! Broken so soon.
Let's freaking go!
Okay.
Say when.
Here we go!
What?
Let's go!
Actually, there we go.
My turn.
Time to move.
And
How's this?
that leaves that guy over there, but he'll be okay. He's fine.
All right, let's get started.
Here we go.
Just flash this guy twice.
Ready when you are.
There you go, that's 2 damage.
Did we win?
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge. I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
You were actually scared of them. For all your bluff and bluster, you're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey! I ain't no coward! I'll take you on anytime.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, and you can sort of see over here that it's not like a tattoo or anything, like her teeth marks on the side of her mouth are no longer there in this form.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters, anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
Let's go with that.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
He sounds a little bit like Zap Brannigan there. Maybe I gotta give him a Zap Brannigan voice.
Invaders, huh?
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. But if that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like, our entire species?
Maybe you could have led with that.
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet!
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
The army is so dumb.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Dragon.
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Hurry! We have to save her!
Oh, good job saving her. She did.
No way. No freaking way.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy.
UAV's even got a
We got our
proper
body back
shape.
safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle. That's the Invaders, Commander. It's gonna be on a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever, it's fight or die.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn!
Alright, phase 2.
Those troops you fought before were just the opening act. This commander's a real monster. conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know. Oh, by the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
New enemy approaching. Alright. Annihilate the boss, huh? Yep, be able to use boost hemo-anima in addition to special attacks. Powers up your allies in a variety of ways, remain unaffected the entirety of the battle. Yep, so...
Good to go!
Choose to get an attack boost, or heal, AP, and fatigue. You've got a 40 health over there, which is lovely. Okay. Do about 2 damage. Alright. No.
Rev it up!
Let's boost your attack.
I'm all fired up! Full throttle!
Ready whenever. Out of my way. All right, let's get started.
Do 8 damage there. Yeah, focus on the boss. I think that
Take this.
makes sense.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
We do still have a special move we could do, but I'll hold up. Okay. So, your special attack will sort of be like that.
Let's do this!
Damage 7.
Here we go!
6.
Well then,
6.
to business.
Okay.
Ready when you are!
I think this makes the most
Let's
sense.
freaking go!
I'll do this one here. I'll take out those enemies there. Kill you.
I'll smoke them!
Yep, stun will disable all actions until the end of the next turn. A few ways to remove this effect, so be very cautious as you fight. Understood.
All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
Get back here.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their heads. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead and dispel your hemoanima and return to the school.
There we go. S rank.
Hooray!
Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit 'em. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. You guys. This is no time to celebrate. You all died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. And it's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You've got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Sounds like in this case DNA stands for Don't! No! Arg! On, guys. We shouldn't fight among ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Yeah, good night, Kuro. Hope you sleep well. You guys all right? No, asshole. We ain't all right. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes. The monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. It was the first time I ever saw a person die. I still don't believe it. I know they said reality is cruel and all that, but it seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. I mean, I think she would have wanted to go with a killing game. This wasn't quite a killing game, so... What do I have to do to wake up? Should I just pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, the emo chick wouldn't have gotten quartered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended like that even with our help. Hey, Duffhounds, how you going?
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
Alright, troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on, you'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then, the door opened again, and we were joined by an unexpected guest.
Hey, guess who's back?
It's her! It's Emo Chick!
Huh?
What? Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something?
A little bit. You're missing your teeth makeup as well.
Oh man, how embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost?
Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You got isekai back here. You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend, Emo Anima. What's Emo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know? It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. Then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemoanima, and boom! You rise from your grave! You can die out there as much as you want, you'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding ding! That's correct! But that's impossible! I mean, even more impossible than everything else that's going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep. Exhibit A, right here. Yeah, only if they can get you back to the healing pod. Even death doesn't give you escape. I know, right, Sophie? It's awesome. Common sense has gone right out of the window now. You think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. Yep, gotta do that XCOM evac, 100%. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, this is so freaking sweet. This Emo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you've got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if you want to stay alive, you have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be fine. Whoa. Hold on a minute. When I think about it, not being able to die has a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. Let's murder each other if we're all immortal. That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. What are you doing with that gun over there? I know, right? He is persistent, relentless even. Obsessed, one might say. She is Darumi. That's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. More against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Your explanation of how it works is far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? Oh, it hurt like hell when it happened to me. Oh, it was so bad, I thought I was gonna die. You did die.
Huh?
In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. Oh, we're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? That's what you meant by everything we hold dear being forfeit? Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. Oh, when did my life go so spectacularly off track? So, what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know. So, allow me to throw you a victory party! Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Is that Monokuma over there? What are you doing here? We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both? I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Easter egg indeed. Now you mention it, I could use a bite. And there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course! There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Surrey has to say, so I'll go along too. He wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. Cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Alright, yep, so pull up the maps. It's like the place you would like to go in order to teleport. You won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked, or locations marked as inaccessible. I can also use the map to check your current location, as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. Lovely. Alright. Well, let's bring up the map. Well, let's just go straight over there, shall we? Here it is, the school cafeteria. A lot bigger than I expected. Though it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, it also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. So sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm going to stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. It is very specific. Guess he wants to show off the Ration-O-Matic, right? I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. And you know what? If I die, I'll just come back, right? 1 hour later. Oh man. Oh, that really hit the spot. Oh, I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean that you get special treatment. Oh ho? What's with that snarky little laugh? Oh, you think I'm scared? Oh, I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. Oh, that stuff can seriously mess you up if your body ain't not used to it, you know? What's so funny? Oh, you think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So, now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. Like negative self-esteem with Shoma. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry. I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? Let's have a look around a little bit. Been told this Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food we desire. Lovely. Never seen such a huge refrigerator before. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. Thought it was a window, but it's actually a fish tank. Alright, let's see if we can chat with everyone here. Talk to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. Shoma! I'm so freaking hungry! There's no way I'm fighting those monsters. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. Wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that. You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. Definitely fight for good. I would too, especially knowing that I just revive. Like, that would probably be enough to get me involved if I had chosen to stay out due to fear for my own health. Also, like, if we can trust this guy that the fate of the world depends on it, like, yeah, like, I got people I care about. I don't want the world to get destroyed. no way I could live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. Oh, can't say I'm crazy about the decor here. Oh, but the food's top notch. Oh, that machine will make anything we want. Oh, there's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. Oh, I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all. I'm enjoying the different reactions to everyone here. I am not the biggest fan of meat, TBH, or fish, or rice, or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that. You gotta have some, like, meat and veggies as well. Like, it'll help them appreciate the cake more. This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Surrey to get to the point, would you? Alright, let's go. Alright, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into Invader hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed, and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the Invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you will all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case, Your Honor. Any questions, or you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here? Of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? I mean, also, an appropriate reaction would be, oh, just 100 days? Like, most times you get conscripted, it's for a lot longer than that. Check out some of the wars currently going on, and the tours of duty there. I mean, hell, like, even when you volunteer for, like, the armed forces, like, usually it's, like, what, like a minimum of a year? Like, probably more to serve? Like, hell, training's longer than that. That's right! Just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done! If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Drago. 100 days is a long time for kids. That's like a bit over 3 months. That's like a whole school term in a bit. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Huh? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? Oh, no, it's doing fine. Oh, there's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot. There's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. It would make me ask again. what exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity?
Yeah.
Those are some good questions. Perceptive as always, Shizuharu. What you are protecting is Lilith. All the angels are trying to reach her, and doing so will trigger third impact. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. That is indeed the wrong series, Sophie. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. Only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question. And I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield, fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Sir Ray hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why? You wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters. It won't be the last either. I'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? Want us to all huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. Nothing to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be rotting like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is Kiki group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey!
Go find your rooms, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. She's, probably, rather sheltered because of her brother, I imagine. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. What did he mean? It's nothing to think about. think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Do it. Do it. Pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that. Except even more so, since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better if I'd never been born.
Huh?
I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds and army jocks? Right. Why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Today was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me that this little round table we've got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. Are we really gonna stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Suri said that we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. Sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. It's a horrible illness, anime disorder. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. What with everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me? Or is that a really strange place to put them? Alright, so... yeah, I could warp straight up there, but let's just walk around a little bit and go up the stairs, just so you can see the school a little bit. It's all sort of closed up anyway, but here we go. No ceiling. Alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it. This is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay. Thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties.
Huh?
Must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But I really don't get these two at all.
Huh.
The middle. Yeah, I know what the others are for. Yep, so... Yep, got other people's rooms here. And here is ours. I had a feeling she was getting a bit tired of him. Yeah. As I said, like a very overprotective brother there. 100%. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfortable than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat, tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find that it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mum would be there, and Karawa too. Day 2.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. He hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. But that, I think, can probably wait for tomorrow. I think we will wrap things up there. Hopefully, that was something that people enjoyed. I know I enjoyed it, obviously. There's a reason why I'm playing this game, despite having played a fair bit of it off stream. Definitely a little bit weird. It's not going to mesh with everyone, certainly. But you know what? That's a good thing in my opinion. Games should be able to cater for different audiences and go like hard out in that respect. Not everything has to appeal to the lowest common denominator. Yeah, as I said, tomorrow we'll be playing some more 100 Line, and we'll also be playing some more on the Wednesday. After that, we'll be taking a break for a few days, and on Sunday, we'll be resuming with Super Robot Wars T. So, look forward to that, everyone. Now, let's go and find somebody for us to raid, shall we? Yeah, no problem, Doomington. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's see, who is streaming what at the moment? Let's go and raid. Let's go and raid Don Koala, shall we? Don is playing some Helldivers 2 at the moment. And it looks like he's going to be revealing his new model in a day, so look forward to that, people. All right. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Okay? See ya!